Hi everybody. Oh. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I really do, and welcome. I want to first of all thank all of you for continuing to come out to my videos concerning my sister. I can't thank you enough. You all have been so wonderful in everything you say, your encouragement, your prayers. You really have been amazing. And I want to thank you so much because it does help me more than you know. Just like I've said before, when you live alone and there's no one around to help you go through difficult and trying times, it can get very, very hard to deal with. And I go back and I read your comments and they give me encouragement, so you have no idea how much you help me. You might think it's just a little comment. It's not just a little comment. It's a huge help to me, and to many others. Millions of others of YouTube viewers are helped many, many times in one way or another because of a comment. So I want to thank you so much. So anyway, I talked to my sister yesterday, and she said that her surgeon is coming in today to talk to her about the details of what's going to happen with this surgery. So I'll be waiting for her call. I told her not to forget to please call me. Don't forget to give me a call and let me know. Of course, if I don't hear from her by a certain time, I will call her because she is having memory issues. So, yeah, so today she gets the details of what will happen and when it will happen. So, I'm trying to look at it in the way of what I have always believed, which is that when it's your time to go, it doesn't matter what you do. You can't speed it up, you can't slow it down. And I was just at my little local DK store, talking to my friend Troy, and he said the same thing. He said, Lori, when it's your time, it's your time. Whatever, choices you make, whatever, he believes that you're guided to certain choices for whatever reason. And like he said, because he's actually a very religious person too. And he believes that when it's your time, it's your time. There's nothing going to change it. Which is true in a very big sense, because I was thinking about it after I left the store, and I thought, there are people out there who are total health nuts, exercising like crazy, eating healthy, doing all kinds of whatevers. We've read about it and heard about it over all the years. And that person drops dead of a heart attack or something at 30 or 40, very young. And then there's the person that you see is 102 and smoking, drinking, eating whatever they want. But they don't go till then. And I believe that's true. I truly believe, and there are people who are going to say, oh, well, if you smoke or if you drink or if you this or if you that. I'm sorry. I do not believe that what you do changes when your time is ready to go. I truly don't. Even those who commit suicide, how many millions of people have attempted suicide but didn't succeed? And then you hear what they did and you're like, how in the world did they survive that? Because I believe when it's your time, you're going to go. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself right now, that the outcome is going to be whatever it is supposed to be. And my buddy Troy at the DK store, the little store, it used to be a 7-Eleven store. But it's the same store, they just changed the name to DK. I don't know why, but he was telling me a story. You know what? I can't even remember if he said it was a real story or a story that's just kind of a lighthearted thing. But it goes like this. He said there was a woman who Oh, she smoked like crazy. She smoked and smoked and smoked and smoked. And someone she knew would tell her, "You smoke too much, you smoke too much, that's going to kill you, it's going to kill you." Well, the older woman didn't care. She kept smoking, kept smoking, kept smoking as much as she wanted. Well, she finally died at 102. And the one telling her to quit smoking said, "I told you those cigarettes would kill her." So, he told me that, and it made me smile, and yeah, I just, right now my emotions are all over the place, and I'm not going to lie, I am psychologically preparing for the worst, and I'm psychologically preparing for the best. I have to do both. Because, like I said before in my other video, I'm not going to fool myself and just believe all is going to go perfect, because if it doesn't, that will be a huge shock to me. And it's still going to be a huge shock anyway if things don't go well. But I'm trying to psychologically prepare for that. Tell me your stories of what maybe you psychologically prepared for, how it turned out, that type of thing. Your stories help me. They really do, especially in the evening at night when I'm bored with what's on TV and I have nothing to really do and I'm sitting here alone, just, everything going through my mind. That's the hell of living alone, especially come the evening if you're going through some trying times. When the night time comes and things quiet down outside in the world, you're left with your thoughts. And it is hell for me. It's very difficult, and I have to work around those feelings and those thoughts. So sometimes when they get overwhelming, I can read your comments, and it helps me get through some of these evenings. Because right now, I'm going up and down, guys. You have no idea. Oh my God. Like, I'll be feeling really good, maybe I decided to do something in the house, like do the dishes, clean something, vacuum, just do a little something, and I'm feeling really good, and then my mood is up, I've got music playing, and I feel good, and then all of a sudden, the thought comes into my head, and then I drop, and I'm like, oh God, this is coming, this is coming. And then I again get busy, I get my thoughts somewhere else, my train of thought somewhere else, and I feel good again. And then the thought comes in, I drop again. So that's kind of what it's been all day. It's a roller coaster all day. It's this non-stop roller coaster of feeling good about it, feeling scared and terrified about it. And my sister, when I talked to her last night, she sounded very calm, very at peace with her decision. She was talking about how she was looking out her hospital window at the beautiful mountains that she can see from where she is, surrounded by these beautiful dark blue mountains, and just looking out the window, and she's enjoying the food. She tells me the food is really good. She's enjoying that. And her husband and her friend. Her friend is staying with her husband right now because he just got out of rehab after being there for over 2 months from surgery. And 2 days later, she's in the hospital. How weird is that? So they needed help, so her friend said she'd come and stay with her husband and then stay with her after stay with them after she gets out of the hospital. But she's not going directly home after the surgery. They're going to put her in a rehab before she goes home, if all goes well. So that's where it's at right now. I'm just, guys, this is just affected my thinking so much. I mean, I'm finding myself forgetful through the day, because my thoughts are just twirling nonstop. And believe it or not, I was So excited that my neighbor is having her roof done. Yeah. Why? Because of the sounds that are coming from over there. There was a huge crane just a little while ago that was dropping off some rolls of, I don't know what it was. It was clear. It looked like plastic. It wasn't like tar wrapping or anything like that. It was clear, and I thought, I've never seen that before. But I was just watching everything that they were doing, the company bringing for the roof to be done. It's just a psychological break, something to take your mind off of what's consuming your mind. And I don't want to get sick, so I'm trying to, because I have no one here to take care of me. So I'm trying to calm myself down. And I want to talk to her every day before she has the surgery, because I have to be realistic. I don't, who knows what's going to happen. And I want to talk to her. I just want to hear her voice. I just want to, I just want to hear her voice. And those of you that have experienced something like this, I appreciate it so much when you write me and you tell me, that people who have done this, they turn out fine. And I know that's not necessarily my reality, that my sister will turn out fine. I realize that. But it does give a positive kind of reinforcement. It gives me something, how can I put it? It gives me something to go on until the surgery. But at the same time, I am being realistic that things may not go the way I think they will. But to read those comments and to hear about someone who had that open heart surgery and they did fine and they're living their life, it gives me a little grain of hope to go on until she has her surgery. Because today I find out when it will be. I'm hoping it's very quick because of what she's got going on in her heart. It's pretty serious. And I worry day to day. That's the other reason I want to call her right away every day, just to make sure she's okay. Because with what she has, she could have a heart attack right now. So, yeah, I just want to call her and talk to her every day and see how she's doing. And last night she sounded, she sounded at peace with her decision. I'm happy she's having it done, but like I've said before, I'm not ignorant to what it can be. But this does give her a chance at life and at a better life than not doing it. But it's, it's hard. I'm not sleeping well. It's affecting my sleep. I go to bed with it on my mind. I wake up with it on my mind. And there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I'm doing all I can to put my thoughts in a more positive place so that I'm not just constantly up here with stress, but I'm not succeeding very well. I just keep trying to keep busy or watch something on YouTube to take my mind off of it. Yeah, so, oh guys, this is, man, when I think back when we were young, you just don't picture ever losing your siblings. You just don't. And, having already lost 2 of them, this is really hard for me. And I was so surprised at how calm she was last night. I wish I could be that calm. I don't know, maybe she's got a lot more strength than I do, and I'm this weakling or something, I don't know. But I wish I could be as calm as she is about it. it's always twirling in my mind nonstop. But she seems to have, I don't know, you know, she says she's at peace with God, she's at peace with her decision, she's at peace with it all. She seems to be, at least that's what she says. I don't know, maybe something is twirling around inside of her that she's not letting out or something, I don't know. But that's how she sounds to me. She sounds at peace. So after today, guys, I will update you and let you know what day her surgery is and what they're going to be doing to her, how they're going to take care of this problem of 3 blocked arteries to her heart. I will keep you updated, and I can't thank you enough for all the caring and concern that you have shown, because right now I'm just torn between feeling great and feeling terrified. It's a terrible place to be. It really is. At least when the surgery is done, I guess we'll all know fairly well what direction things are going in. I've never known anybody to have open heart surgery, so this is a first for me, and yeah, it's a scary thing. It's a very scary thing. So anyway, guys, I'm feeling okay right now. I took a nice shower. I feel good. Went to Target to get some Band-Aids and some shampoo. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing okay right now. So anyway, I will talk to you all later, and thank you. Thank you for being here and supporting me and my sister and our family. I really appreciate that more than you know. So you guys take care, and I hope you're doing well. So we will see you in my next video, and hopefully I will have a good update of what's going on, or going to go on. So take care, guys. We will see you later. Bye-bye.